Welcome back, everybody. We're back together with another video. And last year, Disney laid off 7,000 people. I knew that the trend would continue because here we are again. And I believe we've actually done some other videos before about Disney laying off some people this year, right? Mm-hmm. Well, guess what? 300 people now are losing their jobs at the Walt Disney Company. Bad decisions after bad decisions have consequences. We've seen Disney, and really these are just everyday people that are going to be losing their jobs. But I believe the decisions of the higher ups, you know, making woke movies and stuff like that, or woke TV shows, you're going to actually have to pay a price eventually if you're spending money, but you're not making money. Mm-hmm. And of course, who suffers? The little guy. Yep. Happens all the time. Bob Iger is going to be safe. Actually, he's making quite a bit of money failing. But I'm not surprised that these people are losing their jobs. It says right here, an estimated 300 people are affected by the layoffs that started Tuesday and are continuing at least through Thursday, according to a Deadline report. The employees affected are all in the U.S. This is all U.S. right here, with multiple divisions impacted, including legal, human resources, finance, and communications, according to a separate report from the Wrap. So this is all U.S. based. What do you think it is?
I think that, it's just going to get worse and worse. And if this is basically Disney invests a lot of money in the movie and it doesn't have good return. And
well, in this case right here, I believe this is overall because I think it's bigger than the movies, but you're right also because like The Acolyte, for example, $230 million. No way in the world they made that back. They've lost a lot of money at the box office. They're failing everywhere. And Disney is supposed to be an entertainment company.
Yes. And I think they are also involved in some other lawsuit. So they kind of spend a lot of money and probably they have to lay off some people to save money.
Well, 7,000 apparently last year wasn't enough. And now, like today, I put up a video because ESPN actually fired one of their longtime writers. And of course, ESPN is owned by Disney. And this guy was making over $1 million a year. And they fired him because of his money. I mean, when it comes down to it, guys, you're getting laid off because of your salaries. They don't want to pay it. They can't pay it. And Disney has been paying a price for quite a while. And this is just people that you don't know. Like I said, this is people in legal, human resources, people that actually need their jobs. But Disney has failed them so much. Overall, man, they're pushing propaganda everywhere. And it's not going to pay off. So I feel bad for these people. I mean, Bob Iger, you know what? He should actually fire himself, but the shareholders should really fire him. But remember, that was actually a push for Nelson Peltz to actually get more power to turn it around because he's tired of the company failing. And this is a prime example why. People suffer. Mm-hmm. Another way to put it. They mentioned here, look, last year Disney eliminated a whopping 7,000 jobs worldwide, with CEO Bob Iger promising an additional $2 billion in additional cost saving. Apparently $2 billion wasn't enough.
I just wonder, does Disney really care about their employee, the little guy?
Obviously not.
Obviously
not. I mean, for the better part of 10 years now, Disney has been doing this, but really it's amped up like the last 3 or 4 years. I mean, 7,000 people last year. That is a lot right there. Some people may say, oh, it's just 300, but it all adds up after a while. It really does. 300 people now lost their jobs strictly in the United States. And
Oh,
no, go ahead.
I mean, do they know that it doesn't take a rocket scientist, I think, that the little guy are the one who's doing the work. And of course, the CEO, the leadership guy, they make decision for the company and they do make money from investor or other thing. And when they make money, they pay salary to the little guy. But it is the little guy, the employee, who put in the work in order for the company to function, right?
Yeah.
If there's no little guy, if nobody is working for the company, what happened?
Well, they don't care about these people enough. They don't care about their own employees enough. Disney has been in the woke business too long. And remember, Bob Iger said, all right, we're going to stop being political. He said that. But we know that they really haven't. And look what's happened. Nobody wants to go to the parks. Things are super expensive as well, too. But they're still out there pushing propaganda, and it's not going to work. I mean, they really, really need to wake up. Bob Iger needs to be held accountable for this company failing. Remember, he actually, quote unquote, retired, even though I really believe he was in control when Bob Chapek was there. And they got rid of Bob Chapek because they were failing. But really, Bob Iger was still really there in the background. And he's still failing.
Yeah, I think he needs to make a better decision because his decision will affect the company and the employee.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, but Bob Iger, like I said, he's not going to fire himself. This man seems to be indestructible with the power he actually has over there at the Walt Disney Company. And this man has lost thousands upon thousands of employees. That's nothing to be proud of right there. I mean, the ratings on their shows flopping, Disney Plus losing money. I mean, these streaming services overall, I want to be fair. It's not just Disney Plus. A lot of these streaming services are struggling. But like we mentioned, when we see how the Acolyte gets a $30 million budget for that garbage, yeah, you're just wasting money. I mean, they're not in the business of making money. So therefore, employees are actually going to get laid off. They're going to go. Just that simple. That's all I got. You got anything else you want to add to this?
No, I just feel sad. I mean, whenever there's layoff, it's not good. It's not good for the company. It's not good for the employee, and it's not good for the society.
Yeah, it's not good for anybody. So.
No.
Yep. That's going to wrap it up, guys. We'll be back tomorrow with another video. Till then, be safe.
Goodbye.